Just calm down, okay? Recently, Snoop Dogg bought an old vineyard in California, and he's going to grow his own weed there and have big concerts and sell his own weed. So it's going to be pretty much like the exact opposite of a rehab center. It's going to be Snoop Doggy Dogg's relapse center. So it's 2020, and people have some weird sexual kinks, you know, it's whatever. My one friend, I won't say any names, he's really into getting pegged by girls, where they put a dildo on you, peg. And he's totally straight, not gay. He just likes prostate play, you know, it's whatever. And, but he's always complaining that he can't get ever comfortable enough. He's like, it's never the best. And he's always trying to find new ways. So like, you know, he's going through hard silicone, jelly, glass, metal, different plastics. He can never get comfortable. Not gay. He's just. And so I saw him the other day, and he said, JR, I finally found the solution for my problem. I was like, what's going on? He's like, well, instead of using a synthetic man-made thing, I used instead a nice, warm, fleshy, firm guy's cock instead. Which is much more comfortable. Not gay, not gay. 2020, guys. Just relax. He identifies as a straight guy, so it's okay. How many of you guys take the metro around DC? You ever notice the Jehovah's Witnesses booth out in front? It's always popping and active with people in the summertime and springtime. As soon as the weather turns, they disappear. Ever notice that? They really care about your eternal soul unless it's cold out. And then you can burn in hell for all eternity. Recently, Discover came out with a new slogan. Sorry, we don't take Discovery here. So, a little flashback. The year's 1949. It's Germany. It's a tough time. And there's a lot of kids named Adolf running around. And there's a lot of them popular names. And the teachers noticed this, and like, we have to watch out for these kids. Like, this could be bad. We don't want another, one of those guys. And so they noticed that at recess, a lot of them are really good at playing with their battle toys, or army toys. And they can form an L formation, they can flank people, they get to the high ground. The teachers are like, oh, we don't want, this is bad. Like, we have to do something. So they go to a school administrator, and they go, we have all these baby Adolfs running around, and this could be bad. Like, what should we do? And the administrator goes, it's pretty simple. We just put them all into art school. And the situation takes care of itself. So it's Valentine's Day. This past weekend, love is in the air, or at least that's what Hallmark tells me. And so a lot of my friends recently are getting engaged. Congratulations, guys. And give a round of applause. And so I was doing some research the other day, and I didn't know how much rings cost and how much you're supposed to spend percentage-wise to be, PC about it. They said anywhere from 3 to 6 months of salary. I was like, oh man, that's like thousands and thousands of dollars. So I was thinking about it, I was like, well, I think the year I'm going to get married, I'm going to be unemployed. So it'll be a couple hundred. Easier. Did you guys hear recently in the news what happened with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? It came out like last week. Amber Heard was the lead in Aquaman, lead actress, and she was also in The Rum Diaries, where she met Johnny Depp. And it turns out she cut off this much of his finger. She burned a cigarette on his face. She battered him like up dozens of times with pots and pans and furniture. It was all around just bad. And it's crazy because she was one of the big proponents that stood out for the Me Too movement. And it turns out she's like the main character from Gone Girl, just like come to life. And it's weird because more often than not, people that are very pro-rights of something, sometimes they're usually like the biggest scumbags in the room. Like every year, how many like right-wing, pro-family Christian guys get caught in Pennsylvania having sex with an underage Guatemalan guy in a hotel? Like, dozens a year, dozens. And it's weird, but Johnny Depp's not innocent in the whole thing too. He's a method actor, so he gets in the character for months and stays, and you can only identify him as his character. So he lived with Hunter S. Thompson while he was filming his movies for I think 6 months to a year. Just doing drugs, living in his basement, being Hunter S. Thompson, getting the role for 2 movies in about 2 years. He was also in a small movie franchise called Pirates of the Caribbean, you might have heard, where he's the most famous pirate of all time. And I think as a method actor, that stays with you a little bit. So if I was married to someone who was running around going, "How dare you send back a doctor of journalism?" and there's, "Where's the rope gone?" every other day, that would make me want to cut off someone's finger too. So. Also, I found out recently that previously she dated Elon Musk before she met Johnny Depp. And I looked it up at their timeline of when they broke up, and it turns out that after they broke up, Elon Musk founded SpaceX. And the reason he did that is so he could get to another planet that doesn't have Amber Heard. That's my time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.